Take two. We're going to do the aloe thing. That. Not pineapple, but watermelon and aloe. Alright, let's get to it, man. With this beautiful handcrafted knife from Warrior Cycles, the best motorized bike on the planet. Now, I got to figure out how to set this thing so you guys can see me doing it. Is it going to work or not, y'all? Let's see. There we go. Cut the Sharpies off, and now we're going to split it in the middle. Like that, just like that. Yep, here we go. Try to keep it 50-50, man. Just like marriage. Not really. Here we go. Now that one didn't come out as 50-50. That's about how it turns out for men. Okay, we're going to cut that off there because we're in a hurry, man. We got to get a lot of this done. Scraping it into the blender. This is a nice little scalloping knife here that I made. Oh, that thing is slippery as a fish. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hold on to this thing, man. Okay, I need to figure out a better method. I saw Eva cutting it off, and that was a lot faster. Saw it back and forth like a little reciprocating saw, man. And as I've recently learned, I have a neighbor that was eating the briars right off of the aloe, right in front of me. He was doing it, man. And eating the skin. That's right, this skin right here. He was eating it off the exact same cactus that came out of my yard. But hey, never mind, he only stole 25 of them. And I'm so cool, I said, I want you to have them, man, because you need them. Seriously, you really do. You need to start eating them things and drinking them. And I told him that you're one of the few people, really, but one of the very few people that has enough sense to drink these plants. So I'm impressed with you. Don't worry about it. Eat them. There we go. I'm trying to entertain you guys with some truth here while we're doing this, man. I don't have any editing powers, if you will, or software. Just using this smartphone here while I'm doing this, because a lot of people really want to know how to do this, and very few people have actually ever done this on YouTube, man. Because I've done a lot of look, learn, listen on this subject. There's a guy, Lloyd Wright, that sells this at a website called Alternative Medicine Solution. You can find him on YouTube and see some really great videos and learn a lot about this plant here. His name's Lloyd Wright, I believe, and the website is Alternative Medicine Solutions. Alternative Medicine Solutions. Oops, maybe .com at the end like everything else, right? That landed on my shoe. All right, here we go, Matt. Now, I hate to throw them things away, man. Wow. Now, take your hand and rub it on there on the top of your hand if you can, where the sun is always hitting it. I rode a motorized bike a lot, and I started getting some of that basal cancer right here, man. These little sores that never healed up, and you can see the skin. And I put apple cider vinegar on them, and this aloe right here, aloe vera. It's not a cactus, it's related to the flower. And now you can see I got a couple little, scars there, but it finally healed up, sealed up, man. That's what's important to keep you safe from predators, microbials. So now I'm going to take this watermelon here. A lot of people eat these little white seeds that I'm picking off, but I don't care for them. But if there's a few of them in there, it ain't going to hurt you. Might even be good for you. Compared to this crap that the GMOs, genetically modified foods, and Monsanto, the devil worshippers that don't eat their own product, mass murderers, international criminals. I don't want to get into the rind, so I'm going to put that down. I want this to be a really high quality drink. It's for my other half. People that have any kind of redness on their skin that may look like it even reminiscent to a rash. People that want to heal their liver, people that want to hydrate themselves, people just love a good drink. I'm really making this for her health. You know how people used to say when I was a kid, what do you think I'm doing this for, my health? It's exactly why I'm doing it for her health. But it'll help you a lot, man. The aloe will. And the watermelon's good for you too. But this rash, I've seen it. So bad you can't believe, man, red as this watermelon. And in a few months, it went away. I know that a lot of illnesses will dissipate on their own, but when you've got a very powerful plant like this, it's going to accelerate that. It's going to make it happen, as to where there is a possibility that it won't happen. And like I told my other half before, right before you got sick, you were what? You felt what? You felt good and you were well. Yeah, right before you got sick. So you never know when you're going to get sick, folks. So don't fool yourself, man. I'm absolutely doing this for my health, and I think that that's quite a bit there. I hope it's not too much. Because I want to get some more of that aloe over here, man. Let me try a little piece of this. Always wash your hands to keep those microbials down! You know what I mean? Alright. Yeah, we're going to move these away. Later on, we'll do some with this. Pineapple. Okay? But as Montel Williams says, that's another show. Alright, here we go. I cut the Sharpies off of it very carefully. Leave all the meat you can on it. Again, same routine. Let's cut it in half. Shazam. Hang on, man. Some of these are not really easy to do, man. 50-50 on that. Shoot. What a mess, y'all. I've never had one this difficult, but it's not really flat like the other ones. Always wash them first. Got it? So you don't have to do it later. Wash them first, and then when you open them up, man, they're sanitary inside. And you can get with it. Get down to business, man. Yeah. This one's got some in there. I used to be really afraid to leave one little green piece in there every now and then one slips in, because I didn't want no harm to come to her. And now I'm not worried about it after sitting here and watching some neighbor sit right there and eat the briars and the skin of this plant right here. And so it's not going to be an issue, man. But I'll tell you, it was an eye-opening situation, and I told his neighbor, his roommate over there, that his one eye, he looks like a reptilian, man, and he acts like one. He's real evil, man. He's been doing such terrible things that they do on Craigslist in this dude's room when he's gone. That's what the guy told me, and I believe him, man, because this guy's real weird. He's been like a stalker, man, staring at my old lady for 3 years. He's been doing it through the bushes, the cherry bushes, and over the 6-foot privacy fence, and always starting a conversation with her, intruding. And today he threw a rock, and it landed on my roof. I went over there, and he said, "Hey, I want to talk to you." And I said, "No, you don't do that. You don't just throw a rock on my roof and decide when you're going to talk to me, okay? When it's convenient for you." That don't happen here at Warrior Cycles, in case y'all don't know. Unless I'm building you a motorcycle, you know, then I'm all ears and you're the boss. That's it. If I'm working for you, you know, you can do that. But we've got some real crazy neighbors, you know. But after watching that young girl on YouTube that claims to be half human and half reptilian, and these guys recorded it, you know, they flipped out on it, man. They actually recorded it, so they claimed that because it was so bizarre, man, they believe it. And then they said the girl deleted all the videos off of it. And I had to ask my other half, you know, does it say in the Bible anything about these reptilians? She told me, yeah, but I looked it up online, and it was said that it was in the book of Enoch, which was never published in the Holy Bible. They say that they, maybe possibly King James left it out. So, got one more here. Wash it. people believe in that reptilian thing. Many of you out there may know that David Icke, you know, if it is true, he probably hurts the, let's say that for the sake of argument that it was true, you know, if it is true, he's hurting or suppressing the truth, you know. He makes reptilians look bad, right, with some of the stuff I looked into him, and I believe he said that he was the son of God once. I'm pretty sure that was a truth that he did do, and if that is true, which I think it is, he is a nut job. I'll tell you what, man, he would describe those reptilians to me. He was from Mexico, man, and she knows that spirits live because her people have seen spirits over there. A lot of people over here have seen them too, that I'm directly related to, and they tell me about some of them. But that's another show. But she said they're users, and they don't want to work. And that's interesting, because that sounds like the people that run the White House, man, that want to. They got this thing going on, you know, and I do believe that this is the truth, because Ted Turner said that 1 billion X amount of us have got to go. That's the creator of cable TV and Captain Planet, the cartoon. So when people start talking like that, people of importance, power, you better listen. Pay attention, you know. And that's why a lot of people are sick right now, man. That's why everybody's sick, you know. It's because of the food they're eating. And that's why everybody's fat. Because the people don't know what fasting is. You don't necessarily have to stop eating, but you do have to cut back on it significantly. And you will live through it. You know, you can go to bed without supper, and it'll make you not only live longer. A lot of you out there may say, I don't want to live longer, right? Right. But how would you like to raise the quality of your life, man? How would you like to raise the quality of your life? Yeah. And now I'm going to put some ice in this. I wanted to dry my hands off significantly. Oh man, if there ain't no ice in here, I'm going to be really upset, man. Here it is. When you drop something like that, pull the seat out and go, or two. Alright, here we go. That's how you rock it up, man. Oh yeah. Put the lid on there. You might have to hold it, y'all, when you zap it with this. An old blender. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. 1966 wearing 6 push button Nova 1 series Dynablend blender. hold it on the top, folks. You learn. Live and learn. Yeah. Blend. There we go, baby. All right, man. That allows the ice to fall down. Let's get a cup of that goodness right into this high class glass. Are y'all ready? There you go, man. That is absolute. I wish you guys could taste it, man. I'm going to be like every other YouTuber, say I'm sorry that you can't have a drink. Because, man, wow.